This was too great. I needed you to hit my scar. It's cold in my scar. It's pain. I wipe my hand. Fake love feelings went down the drain. It's such a dirty game. Look, I needed you to hit my scars, you just increased the pain. I wash my hands with the fake love, feelings went down the drain. I'm trying to wash it all away, it's such a filthy game. I'm about to die, it don't make no sense the way these niggas change. My brother stressed in some motion, stuff turned 18, now he joking, just trying to get us some motion. I send out prayers to stay focused, and I got that blicky on me, I heard them say it was smoke. If I let you crush my mama hard, it's gonna be murder, she wrote. I ain't even that type of dude, but I know one thing for sure. Wasn't raised to be scared of no nigga, I got God in that pole. I'm real protecting nobody go. We can roll, need a lot of cars. Hit the road and exotic cars. Big bank rolls, no declining cars. I gotta get it and roll with the punches, the way that we live. And they have all the dumb shit I don't know dealings. I'm staking this money, I always just selling my soul in this music. I know that you feeling like I wouldn't do that shit to you. Why the fuck you do that shit to me? Never do no fake shit to my partner. I was taught to keep it G, so we can't fall out about these hoes. I made a vow to keep it 3. I'm with the bros, putting in that work. We finna wake up my day. You told me you would never leave, but you was lying right through your teeth. Trying to keep my feelings out this shit, cause it always I needed you to heal my scars, you just increased the pains. I wash my hands with the fake love, feelings went down the drain. I'm trying to wash it all away, it's such a filthy game. I'm about to die, it don't make no sense the way these niggas change. My brother stressed in some motion, stuff turned 18, now he joking, just trying to get us some motion. I send out prayers to stay focused, and I got that blicky on me, I heard them say it was smoke. If I let you crush my mama hard, it's gonna be murder, she wrote. Murder, she wrote. Might need it blood and clothes. Yo, my mama, I'll make it back home.
It's your boy, Trey 600 Quentin TV. We back again with another one. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Shout out to the notification family. Salute to all my new subscribers and all my day ones. I do this for y'all. Let's get it. Like I say, man, hey, man, we got a good one for y'all, man. It's going down. Appreciate everybody rocking with us, man. Ralo. Is he telling? Is he not telling? We're going to figure that out. But like I said, hey, man, it's going down full-time. YouTuber, we're getting to it. We're definitely going to be streaming more. But we're going to play this back one more time. Shout out to Carrie, 1C2 PRE, man. We're going to play this, and we're going to get to it, man. Let's go.
It's good in my scar, it's the Chris pain. I my hand, fake love feelings went down the drain. It's such a dirty game. Look, I needed you to heal my scars, you just increased the pain. I wash my hands with the fake love, feelings went down the drain. I'm trying to wash it all away, it's such a filthy game. I'm out of dollar, don't make no sense the way these niggas change. My brother stressed in some motion, stuff turned 18, now he joking, just trying to get us some motion. I send out prayers to stay focused, and I got that blicky on me, I heard them say it was smoke. If I let you crush my mama hard, it's gonna be murder, she wrote. I ain't even that type of dude, but I know one thing for sure. Wasn't raised to be scared of no nigga, I got God in that pole. I'm real protecting nobody go. We can roll, need a lot of cars. Hit the road and
share the live, hit that like button. It's going down tonight. Let's go.
Punches the way that we live, and they have all the dumb shit I don't know dealings. I'm staking this money, I always just selling my soul in this music. I know that you feeling like I wouldn't do that shit to you. Why the fuck you do that shit to me? Never do no fake shit to my partner. I was taught to keep it G, so we can't fall out about these hoes. I made a vow to keep it 3. I'm with the bros, putting in that work. We finna wake up my day. You told me you would never leave, but you was lying right through your teeth. Trying to keep my feelings out this shit, cause it always I needed you to heal my scars, you just increased the pains. I wash my hands with the fake love, feelings went down the drain. I'm trying to wash it all away, it's such a filthy game. I'm about to die, it don't make no sense the way these niggas change.
Let's go, let's run a minute.
Some motion, stuff turned 18, now he joking, just trying to get us some motion. I send out prayers to stay focused, and I got that blicky on me, I heard them say it was smoke. If I let you crush my mama hard, it's gonna be murder, she wrote. Murder, she wrote. I need it blood and clothes.
sir. Let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. I appreciate y'all rocking with your boy. You already know. It's a good day. It's Thursday, man. It's gonna be a good show, man. Talking about Ralo, man. Ralo, Atlanta's own. The Bluffs, Snow in the Bluffs on. You know, Ralo. He just a whole bunch of paperwork, not paperwork, but a whole bunch of allegations. The phone call leak. It's a whole lot, man. We gonna get straight to it, man. What y'all think though? The whole question is: was this snitching or was this not snitching? Rallo saying that that basically this was all a play for him to get out. You know what I mean? He was gonna throw it on one of his, the people that was under him, one of his underlings, and pay them to go ahead, plea out or whatever. But that ain't what happened, man. But we gonna get to it.
Peace and blessings to all. I'm gonna let Shouty do the talking.
Shout out Hoods on TV.
Alhamdulillah. No, I can't complain. I'm out here still Deaning, still keeping it solid, I
like that. I know you heard him like drop a little sneak diss to Rallo. He's letting him know, hey man, while you was in there and you done told niggas or you done set up this play, I've been out here keeping it solid. So I just know that was a little sneak diss to Rallo.
If I was to take acceptance responsibility for the accusations that
hold on, let me stop you right there. It ain't an accusation. It's in black and white, bro. I'm reading your lawyer pleading on your behalf, trying to get this record sealed because of this information that you gave.
And see, he's talking about the paperwork, like, so the actual paperwork is not out, but what is out is his lawyer did he had posted something so they could prove the court's wrong. And once he posted that, that's what made this information come out.
You saying that you never said that you didn't do it, but you had me believing for 5 years that you kept it solid, dog. And in the paperwork, it say that in 2 months, y'all got locked up in April. In June 6th, you gave a proffer and you gave up information. You gave them folk the code to your phone and let them review it in your presence. That's what the paperwork say.
I ain't opposed to that. No, the documents that you're seeing is from a prosecution misconduct.
But okay, but so if you saying that you gave them just the phone information because you knew nothing was in the phone, what about this shit on page 12, line 12 and 13, where it say he is cooperating against heroin, methamphetamine, he knows about shootings, and the marijuana, where it say he is cooperating against heroin, methamphetamine, he knows about shootings, and the marijuana. That's what this. That's what the transcript says.
My bad, y'all.
I'm not opposition to that. Listen, when you go in there, they ask you other questions. I made my presentation. They started asking other questions.
You know the code though. That's what I'm saying. You know the code. You ain't supposed to have no meeting with them folks in the first place.
Queen, I was presented a situation that other. I just only reason why you know about this is because of the prosecution misconduct hearing. All these rappers pay their money to get out of jail.
And it's funny how he's saying like that all the rappers do the same thing, but we never really saw Rallo as no rapper. Like he was a street dude that rapped, but for the most part, we didn't really see him as no rapper. And another crazy thing is Gucci Mane ain't. This is why Gucci Mane never said nothing, because Gucci Mane didn't ever say nothing, man.
But we ain't these rap niggas though. That what.
Facts.
I got caught with this on the plane. What the fuck you thought I was gonna do?
He said I got caught with the shit on the plane. What you think bro? This is like, you sound like Elmo. It'd be funny, man. It's really funny because like his voice doesn't match his body at all. And I don't know. It's just, I guess, he wasn't thorough.
Take your lick.
We had a
Like shit, it's just some. Well, okay. Look, listen. Remember when before you got locked up, I used to always tell you, "Hey, don't do this. Hey, don't do that. Hey,
I agree with you, Shay.
And you used to tell me, it's just some weed. So if it's just some weed, why you ain't just go in there and chin up? Man, this shit say. This is what Brian Steele say. He said, if it comes out on June 6, 2018, that Mr. Davis gave information, and it says that's a lot of information on a lot of people that are well out on June 6, 2018, that Mr. Davis gave information, and it says that's a lot of information on a lot of people that are well known in this community. That would not bode well for Mr. Davis or his security interests at all.
Chat, what does that mean? What does that mean? Like, what are they saying whenever they talking? They say that he can't be around nobody else and that he told on some bigger people. Like, who do y'all think he told on, man? Because remember the Young Thug case? They were saying that they had a big, a famous, you know what I'm saying? They had a famous snitch, and it's just crazy. Like, you never really know who this could be, man. The streets is done, man, for the rappers, man. Y'all gotta get up out the streets, man.
Like, who they talking about though? They said well-known people in the community, like.
They talk about the people who. I had to make it look juicy for them. I had to act like these people was always my people.
Yeah, I had to make it look juicy.
But I mean, you told me your logic, you know what I'm saying, behind why you did what you did. So at the very least, I could respect you at least coming clean to me. But my thing is, bro, you had me in the blind 5 years behind this shit. Like, this shit, man, that shit crazy. I never would have expected that from you, man. Like, at all. You feel me?
Bro, look, I'm gonna tell you I'm sorry, bro. I'm a Muslim first. I'm gonna tell you I'm sorry, bro. But honestly, I didn't even think it. I didn't even think this was gonna ever come up. What the hell is like? Why is you mad? Why would you be mad?
Man, this what got me out. You had me believing for 5 years.
Ooh, I got the bell ringing. I got the bell ringing.
Well, and what y'all think? Do y'all think that he was just hating on him, or do you think like he was cloud chasing? Like, what do y'all think, man? Because it's kind of crazy, man. That was supposed to be his boy, and what Rallo's saying is that all this was basically a play that he was trying to run. But I don't know. That paperwork ain't came out, so he could have told on a lot of people, man. Shout out, man, everybody that's in the chat, man. Hit that like button while you up in here. We're gonna go to 1090 Jake, man. He broke this down like superb, bro. Like, shout out 1090, man. He really broke this down really well, man. Gonna get to it. We're gonna get to the content.
I ain't read it on no goddamn man on this earth, dog. I was presented this situation where a person goddamn was willing to goddamn take somebody to take a charge for me, and goddamn I wanted to go that route. And the only thing I have admitted to was trying to trick the feds and manipulate the feds. This is how the game goes, bro. You don't let the big dog go down. You take the fall.
Bring that back. Let's bring that back.
I ain't ready.
Okay, so is it snitching if you get somebody to take your charge, or if you pay somebody to take your charge? Like, I'm like, I don't know, man. I'm in the street, man. So y'all got it, man. I just want to know what y'all think, chat. Like, is that really snitching? Is that telling? I don't know. It's really kind of crazy, man. It's really kind of crazy. But Rallo, I mean, if you got it, I guess, you know, white folks pimp the game all the time. So, I mean, I don't know. I'm not really mad if he didn't tell on nobody. But
no goddamn man on this earth, dog. I was presented this situation where a person goddamn was willing to goddamn take somebody to take a charge for me, and goddamn I wanted to go that route. And the only thing I have admitted to was trying to trick the feds and manipulate the feds. It's just how the game go, bro. You don't let the big dog go down. You take the fall for the man can stay out and eat, bro.
97 months. The federal sentence of Terrell Davis, who's more commonly known as the Atlanta rapper Ralo. Incarcerated since 2018 for his role in trafficking marijuana across the country, this was the trap star who purchased an entire apartment complex in the hood.
And I want to say that was some of the dumbest shit I ever seen in my life, bro. You moving around on these planes, and man, you could tell, but you ain't booked that many shows. Rallo was not booked for that many shows, real talk.
Turning it into a fortified base where those under his command lived rent-free and protected the property with high-caliber firepower. Instagram posts with Floyd Mayweather amounts of cash and a caption that would later be used against.
Rallo was running it up like the Carter. He was treated like the Carter. I don't know if they was trapping it there, but it really sounded like the Carter.
In court would highlight the luxury lifestyle of one of Atlanta's most infamous and carefree drug dealers. Even with being sentenced to federal prison, Rallo just recently released an album from behind bars that was entirely recorded in prison, entitled 97 Months. But only days after its release, one of Rallo's ex-associates lit a match that started a fire in the house of hip-hop. John Doe, who can be seen in multiple pictures with Rallo and supporting him during his legal trouble, took to Instagram with a surprising caption reading, "These days, they will give a rat a pass long as he rich. Way too many rat sympathizers out here eating for clout or opportunity. Don't ask me why I ain't post that rat new mixtape. I don't support rats. I don't give a fuck who you are or what you got. If you broke the code, you're not my type of guy. I'm about to draw the line in the sand and force y'all rat lovers to pick a side." The strong accusation would soon be followed by a post to an Instagram account named News Made It, with 2 pages of paperwork alleging Rallo's lawyer attempted to seal documents in the case to keep the public from knowing Rallo cooperated. Rallo would respond to the accusations with a long caption saying, "When there's no loophole in a case, you gotta make a loophole." He swear he never cooperated and not one person can say they're in jail.
Is that a fact? Like, is that a fact? Can you make a loophole? Like, can you know what I'm saying, create a way to get out of the jam? Is that the new thing? Or is it you just got to sit down and be quiet, don't say nothing? Like, that's really the question I'm asking all night, because I don't know.
Because of him. And that his plug, his alleged shooter, and another man the government questioned were all dead. Rallo's response would lead many to assume he must have told on the dead men he was referring to. Following up with a second post, Rallo would go on to say he never snitched or gave up any of his plugs. He got more time than anyone in his case, and he's still locked up while everyone else is out. Now, I reached out to John Doe. While he hasn't released 167 pages, he sent me some stuff y'all have never even seen. And come to find out, he had reached out to me weeks before any of this was even exposed. Back in early April, John Doe had apparently sent me...
See, so he was trying to get a bag. He was trying to run it up. Yeah, I ain't tripping, man. I'm trying to sell this story. That's how it go when you're a blogger, though. Different people, they send me stories all the time, man. Some I post, some I don't. You know, it just depends.
A message offering Rallo's paperwork for an undisclosed amount of money. Either ignoring it or not seeing the message, he'd send it to me again after I reached out and explained he initially didn't expose the paperwork because he was trying to sell it, so Rallo's co-defendants who actually exposed it could make a profit. According to the paperwork, back in 2018, not long after Rallo was taken into federal custody, he'd agreed to cooperate in the case. But an investigation into Rallo's own lawyer would turn into a 2-year delay in Rallo's cooperation. The paperwork that's recently hit the internet isn't actually from Rallo's cooperation, but court transcripts from 2020. On the bottom of...
See, that's the thing. It's not no paperwork out. It's just the transcripts. But coming from some like transcript shit, they could find out like what you was doing and like that Proctor shit and all that proxy shit. Like they can find out if you tell them just by that.
Bottom of page 3, Rallo's lawyer would introduce himself as Brian Steele and insisted the judge that this be a closed hearing under seal. He continued on page 4 by saying there are so many items that are going to come out that affect Rallo. And
HP Butter, what up, what up? If he said more than get my lawyer, he's a tattleteller. Man, that's crazy. Like, Rallo said he gave a presentation. Well, it's not letting you join, fam. What's going on, man? Hold on. Let me see if I hit this. Let me see. Try to do this one. Let me see if this one works. Okay, baby. Yeah. Click this link. See if this one works. That's the consensus. I'm just trying to figure out what y'all think. I don't know, man. It seemed like he was trying to run a play, but they still have that thing sealed. So you don't know. You don't know if he done told on everybody. He might have. You never know. It's gonna be crazy.
and affect another person in the bar community, referring to Rallo's previous lawyer.
Oh shit! What's the word, gang?
My boy Trey 6. It's that boy.
You know what's the word? We got Ghost Stupid Media. What's good, gang?
Oh man, it's a ready. You know what I'm saying? The cheese has been set.
My question, and I've been saying this to the chat all night. Like, was this a play gone wrong? Like, did he try to finesse the government, or did he? Or because they still haven't found out they still ain't found that the files or whatever. That shit's still sealed. The paperwork's still sealed. So he could have told on people, but we don't know. So was this shit just a play gone wrong? You know, what I mean, I don't know. Or did he tell? You know, that's the question. Oh yeah, HP Butter, we live. I'm full-time YouTubing for the next month, which means that full-time crazy. We are going crazy, y'all. I promise you. Whatever I'm dropping now, the content is gonna be so much more. Y'all just wait. It's going down for real. Yeah, man. Salute everybody in the chat, man. Hey, just if you up in here, man, put something in the chat. Let us know y'all rocking what we got going on. Say what's good. We shot you out, all that. Everybody in the chat too. We're gonna give a shout out on my next video that we dropping, man. So just turn your boy up. But let's get to it.
On page 5, Rallo's current lawyer would say he understands that eventually the public has to know because the report and sentencing recommendation will be public. The prosecutor would oppose the motion to seal, and the judge would clear out the courtroom aside from Rallo, his defense, and the government. The prosecutor would continue saying this case and situation does not involve any of the things that would require the hearing to be closed off to the public. He stated the issue was about a proffer that occurred at which Rallo provided information to the government. The prosecutor then said it's his belief that Rallo and his lawyer want the fact that he cooperated kept out of the public's knowledge. But that isn't the only issue. The second issue was Rallo's former lawyer, Ashutosh Joshi, was a target of the investigation himself and alleged to be the possible drug supplier. Ash Joshi is the same lawyer who represented Gucci Mane in his infamous.
This is like some movie type shit. Like, so the lawyer getting investigated too?
Man, we got to speak on the YSL trial too, man. That's a whole circus.
It's a whole lot going on, man.
This murder case. The prosecutor would say that Rallo's argument is the government knew Joshi was targeted in the investigation when he sat down as Rallo's lawyer during the proffer. Rallo's current lawyer would reply by asking if the judge decides not to close the courtroom, then to refer to the proffer as a meeting, because people know the definition of a proffer, which simply put is when a defendant agrees to provide information to the prosecutor. Rallo's lawyer would continue by saying, if it comes out that Rallo gave information, that's a lot of information on a lot of people that are well known in his community, and it would not look good for Rallo.
His community.
That's it right there, though.
Rallo provided
Pause it.
agents with his password to his cell phone during the proffer, in which the government was able to find tremendous amounts of inculpatory.
That's the kicker right there.
In his community, where's Rallo from?
Atlanta. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's the kicker right there. But see,
what case is going on right now?
To the YSL. They said that they had a famous person that was giving them the information.
Shit, he might have dragged Gucci into this, man. We don't go away. He 1017, huh?
Not no more. Gucci man didn't say shit when he got locked up. I see why.
Oh yeah, that might, you know what I'm saying? He might have cut him off, you know what I'm saying?
I see why.
Gucci or something. He might have told on Gucci. You know what I'm saying? You know, he might have slid something on a YSL that he might have sold something to, or he knows.
I'm
something.
sure. That's my little theory.
All they got. Oh yeah, you know about white slime, huh? Oh yeah. Tell us about that slime and we'll let you go. Notable people in his community. That was you right, Trey. That was it. The key word.
That was I'm telling you, that's the main part right there. That lets you know everything. Will really let us know a whole lot. I'll say that much. The Simpsons and the Bluff.
Shut.
He told. I know that's wild too. He told 2 months in. He was only in there, bro. He wasn't even in there that long. Like, he did the gunner. He wasn't even in there that long. He's like, fuck that. But that just goes into, was this all a play or did he tell? I don't know. Like, I don't know, Chad.
Inculpatory evidence. Crazy inculpatory evidence. But at the time this happened, Rallo had conflicted counsel, as his lawyer was also under investigation. Exhibit forming the case.
But they said if he told on his plug, they saying that the lawyer was the plug. And he's saying that the people that he has, whoever he said that they were dead, everybody that he had talked about was dead. But I don't know.
The case, which is sealed, is a 2-page proffer agreement requiring full cooperation. But within notes, Rallo's lawyer at the same time was instructing him not to discuss the supplier, who was allegedly the lawyer's business partner, which essentially blew Rallo's cooperation deal. The judge would read Rallo supposedly gave information in the proffer against other people, alleged transactions, and other alleged crimes. Rallo's lawyer would say they had an agreement with the court. The proffer would not be shared with the public.
With the court.
And that Rallo was discussing.
Every street dude want to tell and not have it come out. Come on now, this ain't new.
Yeah, that's definitely what it seems like.
Man, keep my name. I'm gonna tell you, but keep my man. Your name is gonna be all over that, man. It's over. You better all being quiet, man. What you supposed to do? Be quiet.
Mm-hmm.
You better all being quiet, bro.
Like his boy told him, he's like, man, you told us it was just some weed. It was just some weed.
Yeah, like
niggas ain't trying to sit down. Niggas not trying to sit down.
Discussing the entire marijuana trafficking issue, all the flights taken, the pilots knowing about it, and then who's the supplier, which according to the government was Rallo's previous lawyer and his business partner, Manu Jones. Rallo's current lawyer would continue to say Rallo is cooperating against heroin, methamphetamines, he knows about shootings, and the marijuana, but he's not answering the questions. At the same time, the government was getting
trying to use a dead man.
Rallo and Rallo's previous lawyer, who was under investigation, and the government dragged the lawyer's investigation out. 2 years had now passed, leaving Rallo unable to cooperate against.
Green Jarrell, what up? He said, why everyone surprised? I'm surprised. I can't cap. I'm surprised in the motherfucker, man. Like, Rallo was definitely one of them street dudes, you know. I don't know. If you gon' well, it's kind of funny. If you would get on Vlad TV and you say all that other shit, I definitely wouldn't expect you to tell. I definitely wouldn't expect that. But I mean, I don't know, man. You can't put this shit behind. You can't put this shit behind nobody no more, man. No rappers, no one. Stay out the streets, man. Stay out the way. I'm definitely surprised though. Shit, OG Percy was surprised. Everybody was surprised, man. This definitely one of the ones like you didn't expect Ralo to tell.
Yeah, man. If you're gonna be the big drug dealer like you want to be, first of all, it's not a career to be making. First of all, let's get to that. That's not a career. You can't just be the big drug dealer forever. You going to jail.
Yep.
Your ass is going to jail. And then look, you know, say if you're gonna do it, be like Big Meech. It don't say shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man.
I don't know, man. He's saying it was just a play gone wrong, but I don't know, Chad. Y'all let us know what's
He said
anyone in the case.
He said he was trying to make it juicy for him.
I was trying to make it juicy for him. Well, that nigga talking like Elmo, bro. That shit crazy.
Because they'd all already been revealed. In response to the paperwork, Rallo's team would post to his website a preview of Rallo's autobiography, in which he seemed to admit to his cooperation, but with a strategic twist. Rallo would claim a man reached out to him with the way to pimp the feds by essentially paying someone to take the fall for crimes Rallo was going to tell the government was committed. Rallo's lawyer reached out to the government, saying his client had information he was willing to share, and a meeting was scheduled. Rallo gave what he thought would benefit him and his team without actually affecting him and his team. But the feds weren't going.
Okay, Chad, is that telling? Is what he did, was that telling right there?
That specific part.
Huh?
That specific part, was it?
Real shit, man.
Going for it. Uninterested in what Rallo was offering, the feds wanted to know about Rallo's involvement in shootings and murders. Unable to provide them the information they sought, the meeting was then ended. While Rallo's attempt at pimping the feds failed, Rallo's new lawyer was able to attack a new angle, as Rallo's old lawyer allegedly conspired with the government against Rallo while also representing him. The conflicting lawyer led to a prosecutor's misconduct motion in which Rallo attempted to get the entire case thrown out. That too failed, and in the end, Rallo was sentenced.
Now I think that's fucked up. That your lawyer was trying to plot against you, and then they find out and they still don't throw the case out. They still give you the sentence. That's fucked up. That don't make no sense. I'll say that much. That don't make no fucking sense.
What's interesting is, as previously stated, Rallo's lawyer was fighting to keep his cooperation sealed and understood that at sentencing, it would be revealed. But within Rallo's sentencing transcripts, cooperation was never mentioned. At no point did the judge, lawyer, or prosecution highlight any cooperation which would have been used towards a sentencing reduction. Now, the question that's gone unanswered is which co-defendant or co-defendants actually exposed the paperwork. None of them have come forward to speak on the situation, aside from John Doe, who isn't involved in the actual case.
Hello, assalamu alaikum. What's law? You at work? Yeah. So, do you mind me telling the internet that you tried to take charges for me and all that? No, man, you know that, bro. I say, no, man. Huh? You're my co-defendant. He had nothing to do with our case out. So I don't know why the hell he act like I done told him all my co-defendant. So that's what I was trying to clarify. The whole world think I just told on my co-defendant.
What's good, gang?
What's poppin'?
You know, we over here talking about this bullshit, you know?
What 1090 Jake say?
Man, he breaking it all the way down. The long story short is basically Rallo said that he was trying to do a play to get out of jail, and he was gonna pin it on like somebody. He was gonna pay somebody, and he was gonna pin it on them. But the thing is, though, that the records, like the paperwork is sealed, and the lawyer said that Rallo told the lawyer said that they wanted it sealed because Rallo had spoke on a lot of people in Atlanta, a lot of high figures. So I don't know until we get the paperwork or whatever, or I don't know, bro. This shit is sticky because he's saying he lying, but this is what niggas do when they tell. It's just wild. It's just wild.
He's saying who lying?
He's saying he was lying. He said like all what he did, his snitching was really a play to get out.
But
like nobody went to jail. He's saying that nobody went to jail. No one got locked up for what he was doing. And the person that was going to get locked up was the person that he was going to pay.
So did he tell on that person or did he pay that person to?
Well, this is where we at right now. He didn't tell on him. I don't know because we ain't got the paperwork. But hold on, here we are.
That is lame as hell for that shit on me, man. That's lame as hell, bro. Like, bro, that shit lame, bro. Like, you know how mad I'm how that shit, bro. That shit, I'm like, bro. All this bullshit shit you say you must bitch ass them hot fucking butterfly, bro. Bitch ass cop, that shit lame, bro. That shit got me heated off for real. I can't even punch that word. This shit coming up to I was gonna say, you had, man, run around out with some other watch. Then that third, and you say you're gonna get a handle. Now he make false accusation, bro. That shit, I ain't real, bro. You know, like real, I'm blowing heat behind that shit, bro. For real, bro. That's some bitch ass shit, bro. Shit, I ain't nigga. For real, bro. Don't do that bitch ass like that, bro. So what I'm trying to clarify is that did I ever tell on you about you my co-defendant? You my little brother who tried to take the charge. Yes, but you can tell it the end there. I'm saying, answer the question, like, did I? No, nigga, you ain't never told me, nigga. I just want to make sure.
And what would the motive be behind John Doe exposing the paperwork? Initially, reaching out and seeking money. He claimed the money would be for the same co-defendants who supplied him with the paperwork, but John Doe hasn't revealed who that is. In between Instagram posts about Rallo, John would promote his business as well as his own music, leading some to think this was a promotional run. But John would stand on the only motive for him releasing it is he felt played standing behind somebody who he feels should have never cooperated in any way, regardless of if it affected anyone or if Rallo had a fall guy. At the end of the day, the 167 pages still remain sealed, along with many other documents, meaning nobody but those directly involved in the case have access and the ability to release them. As far as if Rallo is a snitch, none of the documents released have named anyone affected by anything Rallo said. Rallo himself has admitted he embellished stories and had fall men willing to take charges for money. The feds didn't acknowledge any cooperation that assisted their investigation, and Rallo didn't receive any benefit, sentencing reduction, or even consideration of lesser time for cooperation. In the end, it would appear Rallo attempted to lie to the feds and failed, resulting in a false cooperation that his lawyer tried to keep under wraps, knowing the effect it would have on his career if it got to the internet. Now, this entire case is wild. And immediately when I heard about the situation, I started looking at the paperwork. I got in contact with John Doe. I'm hearing everything he's saying. I'm blown away by it. But at the same time, I questioned, why not release all 167 pages? Why just bit by bit it? And I mean, yeah, if I seen his message, because I don't remember seeing his message beforehand, but if I saw a message saying, yo, I got paperwork on somebody, give me some bread, I'm the one that finds the paperwork. I'm not paying you for paperwork because I'm not going to stamp anything I can't find myself because I'm going to go directly to the source. And I'm going to say right now, none of this paperwork is publicly available. None of you can get it. I can't get it. Only Ralo and the people associated within the case have access to this. So nobody can stamp shit. The fact that Ralo is saying, yeah, this happened and this happened, but this is how it happened, is confirming the paperwork. But this is the thing. John Doe recorded Ralo speaking, but edited out the parts he didn't want anyone to hear on what Rallo was saying. I commented on Rallo's picture on Instagram. I was able to get in contact, direct contact with him. So everybody on Instagram was commenting like, oh, white boy, mind your business, oh, da-da-da-da-da. Not even knowing that I'm on the phone with the same person you over here trying to defend that you've never spoken to a day in your life, which is crazy because people just went to immediately assuming and trolling. But let me get back to the point here. I was able to hear Rallo out from his perspective on how everything played out. Reading the paperwork, I was able to get John Doe to keep sending things. And as he kept sending them, I'm reading through it from an unbiased perspective. His own lawyer was saying, my client has spoke about this, my client knows about this and that. He's trying to make his client sound like fucking Batman because that's going to make Rallo look good. The feds was saying, ain't none of this doing nothing for us. So the fact is, whatever Rallo was given wasn't cutting it. Nothing says it was used against anybody. No one's come forward saying it was used against them. So Rallo's saying, yeah, I made up some shit, lied, and gave it to the feds, hoping it would work. Seems like it happened because he didn't even benefit from what he actually did. There was no sentencing reduction that I saw. There was no points. There was no consideration. Hey, he tried to do this and none of that. And then because his own lawyer was allegedly the plug, which is something out of a fucking movie, and his lawyer was telling the government this and that while telling him this and that, that played out into a 2-year delay in which he couldn't have cooperated against anybody because of how much time had gone by. Everyone was already wrapped up. The feds knew everything that they needed. So they want to know about murders and shootings, and Rallo isn't talking about it. So, in my opinion, I don't think he snitched. And I talked to a couple of YouTubers about this. I talked to Seti Nash, King AK-47, shout out to them. I broke it down like this from a perspective of, if me and Seti Nash are inside of a car, we get pulled over, and I got a gun on me. I'm a felon, he's not. Yo, bro, I'm going to face this much time. If I get caught with this, you're going to face a lot less. I'm going to give you $50K to take this gun charge. If they ask me whose gun it is, I'm going to say it's yours. He's like, all right, bet. I give him the gun. Police take me out of the car. Hey, whose gun is that? That's his gun. We already made a deal. He got the $50K. He took the charge. I'm free. But if someone later exposes the paperwork, look, 1090J told on Seti Nash. He said that was his gun because that was something that we established we were going to do. What Ralo is saying in this situation is he found someone or a group of people or whatever the fuck the situation is, and he was going to give $400,000 fucking dollars. And y'all watching this can't tell me you wouldn't be willing to sit down for a year for $400,000.
What's up, Chad? Y'all gonna sit down for $400K?
Hell yeah, I'm sitting down.
Nigga, I mean, depending on where they going,
bands,
hey, look though, it depends on where you going, bro, and if you gonna be able to survive. Cause look, RIP Money Sign Sway, he just died in the county jail.
Yeah, but that nigga didn't have. Yeah, but guess what? He didn't have $400K waiting on him though.
He probably had more than that. His career, he was about to take off.
$400K, y'all. Y'all gonna take a nigga charge for $400K? God damn.
I mean,
that's a lot of bread.
Unless you trying to be PC'd up, and unless you cut like that and know you can survive for a year behind them walls, you might not want to take that.
Mm-hmm.
So he's saying he found somebody that was willing to take some money to take the fall. He was going to say, oh, yeah, this person was moving this, and they had this over here. They did that, and the feds listened to it. They wasn't buying it. They didn't go for it. That's the situation we're left with. At the end of the day, the internet is going to run with what they want to run with. They're going to hear him. They're going to hear the audio. They're not going to hear about the rest of it. A lot of people don't want to hear about the rest of it. I'm not going to say John Doe is wrong, but I would have liked to hear the conversation unedited, to hear what he was saying back. But let me know y'all thoughts and comments. Maybe y'all feel a different way, and I want to hear it. It's 1090 Jake. I'm rocking with y'all, and y'all rocking with me. Till next time.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. So far, 1090 Jake have been pretty credible when it come to, you know what I'm saying who told and who didn't.
Yeah.
I mean, it got a little tricky with the whole Boston Richie situation, but other than that, it seemed like for the most part, everybody rocking with how 1090 Jake been breaking it down. So if he's saying Rallo innocent, I'm rocking with that, at least for right now. You know what I'm saying? Unless something else come out.
The whole thing is that shit is sealed. Whatever the fuck he did say is sealed, and I don't know. We don't know if that shit's gonna ever.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. You know, shout out to Rallo. I'm not that invested. So if it come out,
No.
don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be doing all that trying to read. But hey, man, that's that man business.
No, that's a fact. Okay, well, since that happened, you know, Rallo, there was a lot of people that reacted to this whole, you know, situation. And we're gonna go to my man OG Percy, Show No Mercy. He held court on Rallo. And I just wanna play a little bit of what OG
Shout out
thought.
OG, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna play a little bit of what he thought, and then I'm gonna play with a little bit of what all the little other celebrities thought, and then we'll get to what Rallo said. He definitely responded.
Let's go, man. Let's go, man. Good niggas up, never. Yeah, can you hurry up at 4205 Bird Street? See, it's a difference. It's a difference, my niggas, when, you know, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I mean, I won the game, but I lost the game at the same time, fucking with this nigga right here, man. You! No, nigga. You. It was Goo. Goo! Baby. It ain't Goo no more, it's you, nigga. We done watched another dog turn into a snake right in front of our eyes. And I try to tell y'all.
He be spitting them bars, real shit, every fucking time.
Y'all gonna start believing in magic real soon. Straight 600, 3600. This is what we do when he ain't around, nigga. I'm around. Y'all dig what the fuck going on? Y'all tune in, like and subscribe, man. If that Trey 600, 3600, man, we in the motherfucking
3600 shit, no
It's taking the
shit,
court, man.
Yes, sir.
Today we got Ralo. I don't even like saying the name, man. I'm not gonna even lie, man. I don't even like saying the fucking name, niggas. I gotta work when Trey at work. Man, so we can keep our trades going. We trying to put the aces, dudes, and the trades all together. Yeah.
He said, Davion said he told about the shooting in the dog food, bro. That wasn't just about no one nigga or no dead nigga. But oh yeah, that could be a fact. But they saying that he didn't get no time reduced either though. They saying that he got the same amount of time though. That's the thing that, you know, kind of, I don't know, man.
That means we putting all our money in one pot, niggas. That's all. We trying to put all our money in one pot. We get over to some spread,
but
man.
I mean, he said
only real niggas that on the poor man spread today. Let's go, poor man. Ooh, good job.
Pause it real quick. Cause he said, I mean, 1090 Jake said what he told was just some made up shit, and it didn't help him anyway.
Yeah.
But that's low key the same shit that Boston Richie was saying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But the thing is that paperwork sealed. Courtney said all the rappers snitching.
Nah, you can't say everybody snitching. Everybody not snitching. It's a lot of niggas that's holding it down. Like, just cause it, it be certain situations here and there. I don't mean every, you know what I'm saying? That's like when people say every rapper fake. Every rapper is not fake, my boy. It's some real niggas in this shit.
That's a fact, my boy.
I'm good too. It goes down in the sale. I need some Cheetos. What else I need? I don't need that much to go in that motherfucker. That motherfucker good by itself. What fucking cheeseburger, son? Cheetos, cheeseburger, something put out in that motherfucker. Dirt. He wasn't doing the dirt. See, it's a difference when you got money to do the shit that you pay for, that you got to do it yourself. I'm trying to see if I'm making sense to anybody. Y'all niggas from down there, I say it's a difference when you got money to pay a nigga to do something than when you got to do it your goddamn self. So when you got to do it yourself, it's a big difference. Real big difference. You got to do it yourself, that's all. Yeah.
She got some real ones, you right.
He didn't tell. Okay. We're going to stay right there. If he didn't tell, he probably have more time. Well, why commit the crimes and tell on the niggas that, come on, man, y'all niggas. I mean, why wet something up when you just going to end up dry snitching?
That's what he did a whole lot of. Fair and sad. All I gotta say is the deeper the years getting, more and more shit is coming out. So-called real, like, bounty on called big niggas and getting exposed, coming out day by day. No, for real. This shit is wild, man. It's wild.
Bars. Why talk about wetting shit up when you gonna end up being the one doing all the dry snitching? Bars. Why talk about wetting shit up when you just gonna end up being the one dry snitching? The same nigga run up in them house doing all that killing and shooting up in the house gonna be the same motherfucker you see on the court stand pointing them niggas out. Shh. I'm fucked up. Ralo, you got... Come on, cuz, not Ralo. Well, as y'all can see, there goes real rap. There go real rap, nigga. Go! Go! Baby!
Yeah, shit up quick, y'all. Go practice. Woo! Foul. Go! Baby. Yeah.
What you got?
Yeah. Go practice. Go full. My trunk in my hood. I fuck everything look good. Make niggas still in the hood. Different bitches every night. I'm a dog, but I never buy. Tell the baby we gon' be alright. We ain't going out without a fight. Big niggas out of control. They take a hate on me right in front of me.
You said we ain't going out without a fight. You said we ain't going out without a fight. Different bitches with you every night. You a dog, but you don't even bite, nigga. You a dog, but you don't even bite, man. It's over with. Go real rap out the motherfucking door, nigga. I don't trust none of you rapping ass niggas no more now. You rap your ass on some motherfucking world. Yeah, they gonna rap on that stage, get them niggas a mic there, make a motherfucking platinum CD on your motherfucking ass in that courtroom. Them niggas start making masterpieces in that motherfucker. Woo, woo, woo. Get it? Masterpiece. Yeah, in that motherfucker. Making all type of CDs, singing on y'all motherfucking niggas' ass. Yeah. I hope y'all catching the balls in between these lines while I'm out here fishing on this one. Hey, Rallo, you said out your own mouth, niggas be hating on you right in front of me. Because you the nigga that they want to be. Well, all that shit just went out the door, nigga. Damn, Boofy Boo. And just when we thought, God dang, that's fire. Trey 600 though. Just when we thought, T.I. was doing something. You know, when T.I. then came up, that was a close call, Boosie. Boosie was on motherfucking swagger. But hey, see, you got niggas that look like they hungry for it. You got niggas that already got it. And you know, you got niggas that just comfortable with it. Rallo is just a nigga that's comfortable with all the money. Let me get y'all a picture. Let me show y'all something. See this right here?
OG crazy.
My nigga Rallo. See my nigga Rallo? See my nigga Rallo. See that little hand right there, little hand full of money? That ain't shit, nigga. Look at the nigga on side. Them niggas got bread like this. Them niggas got bread like this. Hello? You can sit there and look comfortable like that with all that money on. You can look comfortable. But see, them ain't the niggas we worry about. See, these niggas we worry about. Look back here in the background.
The little dirty nigga in the back.
That? Them the niggas you're supposed to worry about. Hold on. The niggas that's really hungry for it. Let's keep going around in this circle. Uh-oh. You gotta look for the niggas that's hungry for it for real, nigga. You gotta look at the other niggas that looking at their partner like, that nigga really got all that money out here. Look at this nigga, cuz. You got niggas that's peeking around other niggas' head, no, trying to see what this nigga doing, cuz.
Facts, Frank Woods.
Yeah, look at things, man. But these niggas even comfortable. You got some niggas that turn their back because they really think, you know, shit. Even while you sitting there, they ain't looking at you, nigga. They back on side. You got their back turned, because you know what? They know when you end up in a situation like you finna end up in, your back will get turned. See, when you got the money, you can pay for the respect. Shout out to the locks back in the day. Shout out to the locks with money, power, respect. DMX. What you need in life, money, power, respect. What you need in life. Damn, Rallo, you blowed it, man. Rap just went out the door, nigga. In a major way, huh? In the OG Percy voice. That shit'll rap. You rapping ass niggas don't come around me, nigga. Snitching ass nigga. You nigga tell every goddamn thing. Put that nigga in jail. You think he can rap? Put his ass behind the bars and watch how that nigga get to making them CDs behind that bar and get to singing on every goddamn body. I'm just trying to set some ground rules. You can do all the rapping that you want to, just don't come around. Hey, man. These niggas done turned from shooters to witnesses. God damn, Percy, get off this nigga. Get off the gas, Percy. Please, don't do this, Percy. Don't do this today. Don't do this today, Percy. No, man, no. These niggas done turned from shooters to witnesses. He was just a killer. Yesterday, he was just a killer. He just said, no, that's the nigga that be stabbing with the stick, sliding down the block, doing everything, got all the dope, got all the money, the bitches, cars, the hoes, everything, yeah. Hey, nigga, he can't be a witness. Shit. Shit. Well, witness this. God damn, that was... Cut it out, Percy. Cut it out today. Cut it out. God damn it. Nigga, witness this. Free Rallo. I mean, Rallo says he'll be free soon. He doing enough. I'll take the thumbs down. Free Rallo, I mean, Rallo say, shit. Yeah, free him and lock up the rest of the niggas. That's what y'all saying. They're trying to talk about free him, but he can't even do what other niggas. No, hold on, please. Hold on.
Stacks, what you think about that, man? Oh, GB going crazy. Yeah, Chad, it's definitely crazy, man. Because who knows with all this new information?
Oh, you couldn't hear what I was saying. I was saying, I mean, we just watched the video that said he ain't do it, so I don't know. I don't think Percy seen that video yet. He
Yeah,
probably
of course he didn't see it. That was right. That was the reaction right after. You know what I'm saying? Right after that. But like I said, we got once the whatever's sealed, if that ever comes out, that's when you'll really know what was said. Rallo didn't snitch it all. Let me see. Rallo didn't snitch it all. He lied to the feds, and they didn't buy. Yeah, that's what 1090J said. That's what he said.
yeah. I mean, seemed like he been right out the other time, so I'm gonna go with what he the one doing the research and looking at all the paperwork and doing this and that. So until somebody show me different, I'm gonna just have to rock out with what Jake's saying and just say, he innocent. But no, you know what I'm saying?
What y'all think, Chad? You think what he did was snitching, or you think what he did, you know what I'm saying, it was just trying to, what he said, he was pimping the government? And that goes into like, are we gonna have to like modify if niggas is like trying to run plays and all that, like to get out of jail? Like, is the culture gonna change when it comes to that? Because it went from like they say you're not supposed to say shit, but if you can tell us some shit that can get you the fuck up out of there and nobody go to jail, is that what the fuck is that called? I don't know, because this is exactly what this nigga did. I think Ralo.
Man, when it comes to that, man, niggas when niggas do that, bro, people gon' accept the snitching when it's convenient for them. You know what I'm saying? They'll let this slide for this person and crash down hard on the next. You know what I'm saying? It's never the same energy for everybody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But me, how I feel, bro, if he ran the play like that, I'm paying you for the charge and if the paperwork up, bro. That's what happened, bro. Now all he do to confirm, he can't really do that. The person who got paid can't even come out. So like, we really talk about nothing. Cause you can't say he paid you to take the charge. They'll spin back. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like
Frank Wood say yes. Let me see. Frank Wood say yes, he did snitch. Flashing all his drug money on IG, shaking my head. He was bound. Oh yeah. He definitely self snitched. He did that Vlad interview talking crazy. We're gonna get to some more of the reactions, man. We're gonna get some more to these reactions to what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, the video shoot. Hey, you already know. See, I see you again, you already know. Whatever you get from me is on love, nigga. All the time. That damn jail still try to give me money. I say, nigga, I'm out here with the money. Hey, nigga, you didn't give me $1. Free Ralo.
Hello? Assalamualaikum. Waalaikumsalam. Yeah, right? Yeah. So do you mind me telling the internet that you tried to take charges for me and all that?
Oh, man, so he moved like Alpo. Wow. Okay.
I say, you my co-defendant. He had nothing to do with our case. So I don't know why the hell he acted like I done told him on my co-defendant side. That's what I'm trying to clarify. The whole world think I just told him on my co-defendant. That's all, bro. But what I'm trying to clarify is that did I ever tell on you, you my co-defendant, you my little brother who tried to take charge? Yes, but you can tell it to him that. I'm saying, answer the question, like, did I? No, you ain't never told me, nigga. I just want to make sure. So, Jay, you have fully agreed that this brother is editing cropping out everything and putting things in the wrong place like it's a motherfucking song. His brother has moved words from one place to one another. He had to probably go to do Pro Tools or some type of shit in reference to this matter. So honestly, bro, the brother is completely misleading people into the wrong direction and still trying to save face at the same time. However, no person on earth was affected by the position my lawyer did. My lawyer went and made it look juicy. Like I said, made it look juicy for these individuals to somehow, show the misconduct that went on within this case.
Salute, Big O.
I ain't gonna nigga around this.
Welcome back to the channel once again, fam. I'm your host, Baritone Bliss. Follow your boy right here on YouTube.
Shout out,
Help me get my
Baritone.
channel popping so the laughs will be never stopping. Yeah, I didn't work on that one very long. Anyway, this is Dirt TV. Let's get on with today's segment. As previously reported, Gucci Mane's artist Ralo denies that he quote-unquote snitched in his recent drug conspiracy case after his friend shared a recording of their phone conversation where he's questioned about a proffer, a proposal offer, if you will, that he gave to police. Now, Rallo was sentenced to 8 years behind bars, but he'll get credit for the 4 years he had been incarcerated and further sentence deductions of 1.5 years for good behavior. He had pleaded guilty to 6 counts, including conspiracy to possess with the intent to distribute at least 1 kilogram of marijuana, felony possession of a firearm, and money laundering. You connect the dots. I don't think we really gotta try too hard, to be perfectly honest. It's Boosie. Ain't too many dots to connect, let's be real.
You were supposed to be here. That's how you got here, man. You know what I'm saying?
Either way, Atlanta rapper Alley Boy also chimed in on Rallo's snitching allegations. Real ninjas are outnumbered by rich rats. The new thing is to get out of these ninjas' way and out the streets, period. Streets are over with. All that cap y'all doing need to go home. Y'all ain't doing nothing but telling when you can't take. He penned via Instagram. He later reacted to some negative comments writing, "Ninjas be mad at everybody and everything, but the real problem. I said what the F I said." Now you can agree with him or not on that, but ninjas do be mad at everybody and everything but the real problem, and that's just true in real life. Don't attack the people around you when you should be attacking the problem together. Real life words from a 34-year-old grown man. Trust me, they're real. Either way, Meek Mill would also co-sign Alley Boy's message with a like on the rapper's Instagram post.
Alright, so I'm gonna let this be the last time I address this shit on my page. Y'all gonna believe who y'all wanna believe, y'all gonna believe what y'all wanna believe, y'all gonna eat dick regardless. And you know what I'm saying? And I'm alright with that. It's cool. But what I'm not gonna do is have motherfuckers questioning my character and my integrity like I'm just a lying ass nigga or even a hating ass nigga. Cause everybody that know me know I done supported this nigga to the fullest. Damn near a decade now. You dig what I'm saying? So that's what we ain't gonna do. I ain't gonna let y'all play with my top like that. I'm gonna let y'all hear it from the horse's mouth. What he told, why he told, and what his reasons.
Who is this? Like, who is this?
Behind it was, and you know, whatever he might say. Now, all this shit about this person in the shadows pulling strings for him, all this shit new information to me. I ain't find none of this shit out until yesterday when or was it the day before yesterday when we talk on the phone. That was the first time I talked to him.
Okay. So this is the dude that recorded the shit that felt some type of way about the situation. Okay, it's making sense now.
Make it make sense.
About 5-6 months. Cause I cut him off as soon as I read the paperwork. As soon as I seen it with my own eyes, I cut him off. I ain't say shit. I quietly removed every post that got to do with him off my page. I changed my name from Fair America John Doe to Get Doe. And removed anything, any existence of this nigga. I didn't say shit to nobody. I didn't pull up on nobody and goddamn spray this nigga name. None of that. If certain people ask me about him, I would say, oh yeah, he doing good. If other people who I know in the mix who deserve to know what's going on ask me about him, I would say, hey man, home ain't right. Them knowing me and knowing my character, they took it at face value. I never had to show nobody shit. Even though I know the rules. I didn't have the paperwork at the time. I got the paperwork during Ramadan. I wasn't going to disturb the brother's fast, so I wasn't going to put it out there. And even then, I didn't put that paperwork out there. What happened was somebody said free Rallo in my comments, and I simply replied, nah, they can keep the rats. The blog screenshotted it, posted it, it went viral. Now you got all kind of strangers and dick eaters in my comments talking about where the paperwork, where the paperwork. I rode around the city for 2 days showing anybody who wanted to see the paperwork, the paperwork. You dig what I'm saying? I rode around showing niggas. I still didn't post this nigga shit on the internet. You dig what I'm saying? I pushed up on people, a lot of people y'all know, real well-known people, real megastar rappers. I pushed up on these niggas personally. The ones who are street niggas, who fuck with Shouty. I pushed up on them personally and pulled their coat. You dig what I'm saying? Not no sideline shit, not no stray bullets. I pushed up on them in person, showed them what I had, and it was on them whatever they decided to do after that. You dig what I'm saying? But you can't say a nigga didn't tell you. I pushed up on several people personally. I never blasted him publicly. What I say in my comments, I'm entitled to say. I said, nah, keep the rats. You can take with that what you may. You dig what I'm saying?
Hold on, why you saying he never blasted him when he blasted?
That's
y'all
blasting
not
him.
gonna twist.
That's blasting him too. You telling high level people and showing them paperwork just because it's not on the internet. That's still blasting it, and you on the internet now. So what do it matter if you ain't do it back then? You still did it. I don't get what the point of trying to say I wasn't blasting him back then, but now I'm blasting him. Like, what the hell? And Jake already said, and Rallo already said he edited their car to make it look like something it was. I don't know. What he got against dude? Like, I don't get it.
It's supposed to be his day with a hobby, but the thing is, you got to realize that motherfuckers, if you start working with the laws, or if you say anything, niggas ain't trying to hear none of that. I think the way that he got the information, that's what pissed him off. You know what I mean? I don't think he knew the
But
whole.
if he ain't really do no actual telling, he just was pump faking, then what is he really mad at?
What niggas be mad if you talk to the laws, if you don't tell them hoes, I want to see my lawyer. If that's not the only thing that you telling them hoes, and if you tell them anything that setting up any kind of meeting, niggas is the average street niggas not fucking with that. I
mean, it don't matter if you talk to him if you not telling.
If you talking to him, you telling to some people. That's
not the truth though.
I'm just saying that's how some niggas see.
Look at the interviews that the baby did. He talked his way out of whole situation, and he ain't even need to hit his lawyer. He
said but that wasn't no street shit though. Like, that wasn't really no street shit. I'm talking.
It don't matter. It was a shooting. He could have went down for that shit. He could have if he ain't know how to talk.
Yeah, but it wasn't. I'm saying, like, as far as like, this is like some street drug shit.
It don't matter what the situation is. That was saying it's not no street shit. It was a real shooting in broad daylight.
Yeah, in Walmart.
I'm not talking about the Walmart shit. I'm talking about the Miami shit.
What Miami shit? Rick, tell me that.
It was a whole case where his artist was about to go down for it, but he, you know what I'm saying, he beat the case too. But they questioned the baby about that shit, you know what I'm saying? And he said whatever he had to say to get up out that shit. It was like it's on YouTube right now. It's like 40 minutes of him talking to the detectives, and he just, maneuvering through that shit the right way, saying what he need to say to get up out that situation. He didn't tell on nobody. He wasn't no ratting. Just because you speak to him don't mean you ranting, bro. It depends on what you saying and how you know what I'm saying, how you maneuver in the situation. Because it's ways to get in there and speak and not tell and put yourself in a better position than if you just, oh, I want my lawyer. Because soon as you say, I want my lawyer,
I'm saying some street niggas, they believe that if you go in there and you speak and you bring anybody, you say anything, they think you that's what's telling is. But and that's what some
to
niggas
tell, you gotta be telling on something or somebody. If you're not doing that, how who you telling on then?
Well, in this Rallo situation, they saying that he told like bigger people in Atlanta, but the case is sealed, so you don't even know.
So how they gonna say he told on somebody if he can't?
Well, that's
see
what the lawyer said though. That's that in the 1090 Jake shit. That's the lawyer said.
Who lawyer?
His. That's why they was trying to get it sealed.
So his own lawyer is saying that.
Yeah. That be my only thing. Like I just want to, whenever if that shit gets, because even in the phone call, he told him, he was like, "Yeah, I'll show you the shit." You know what I'm saying? The shit that's not sealed or whatever is sealed. I mean that shit that's sealed. He said once it come out, I'll show it to you or I'll post it. You know what I mean? But I don't know. Shit, I ain't that invested in it.
Yeah, and then I seen Rallo had made like an Instagram post, which I don't think he should have made, because then it's like, nigga, you still locked up for this shit, so I don't know why you know what I'm saying? Like, I get you trying to protect your image or whatever, but at the same time, like, you might fuck around and get more time trying to protect your image, because he basically admitted to saying that he was paying somebody to take a charge for him or something.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of that.
But it's like that. It ain't really smart to just get on the net and say that shit. The people watching that too.
Oh yeah. All right, let's get back to it.
Twist the narrative like, oh, they must have fell out or something while he lying on Shawty. Everybody that know me know I'm a man of honor, man. I'm a man of integrity. You dig what I'm saying? I'm a business owner. I'm a family man. I'm a father. I'm not with none of that sucker shit, none of that internet shit, none of that. Only reason this shit getting brought to the internet is because it been brought to me on the internet. Everybody else that know, I pushed up on niggas personally and showed them. And before I had it, I pushed up on niggas personally and told them. I said, hey, I seen it with my own eyes. They said, no, that's all I need to know. If you say you seen it, I know it's true. So anyway, like I said, I'm gonna keep this. I'm already been talking about 4 minutes. I'm gonna let Shawty tell y'all out his own mouth what he did. And then after that, I don't want to hear nothing else about it, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? My life about to go on back to normal. Everybody who jumped on following me, but thinking y'all gonna get tea every day like I'm just a gossiping ass nigga. I don't post nothing but positive shit on my page. If you scroll down my page, you ain't gonna see nothing but me promote my businesses or me with my kids. You dig what I'm saying? I done did my time. I done did my time in the streets, and I done did my time in the chain gang. If the shit that y'all niggas condone in the streets is what's going on in the streets, I don't want to be there. I don't want to be there, man. I can make what is quite the same amount of money off my business ventures than I was making in the streets. It's the same shit. It's just a different hustle, man. Y'all niggas better open and expand y'all mind up to some different shit, man, and stop doing this endless cycle of black crime. That's what y'all glorify. Y'all glorify this shit. Y'all vilify real niggas and y'all glorify suckers who portray to be real niggas. But anyway, man, peace and blessings to all. I'm gonna let Shawty do the talking.
That make me feel just hearing your voice, man. I still love you. How the brother?
Alhamdulillah. You know, I can't complain. I'm out here still deaning, still keeping it solid, you know.
I like that. You're supposed to forever do that, Jake. So, if I was to take acceptance of responsibility for the accusations that
hold on, let me stop you right there. It ain't an accusation. It's in black and white, bro. I'm reading your lawyer pleading on your behalf, trying to get this record sealed. because of this information that you gave. It's you saying that you never said that you didn't do it, but you had me believing for 5 years that you kept it solid, dog. And in the paperwork, it say that in 2 months, y'all got locked up in April. In June 6th, you gave a proffer and you gave up information. You gave them folk the code to your phone and let them review it in your presence. That's what the paperwork say.
I ain't opposed to that.
Smoke dog, what up, what up?
The documents that you see is from a prosecution misconduct hearing.
Okay, but so if you saying that you gave them just the phone information because you knew nothing was in the phone, what about this shit on page 12, line 12 and 13, where it say he is cooperating against heroin, methamphetamine, he knows about shootings, and the marijuana, where it say he is cooperating against heroin, methamphetamine, he knows about shootings, and the marijuana. That's what the transcript say.
Okay, I'm not opposition to that. Listen, when you go in there, they ask you other questions. I made my presentation. They started asking other questions.
You know the code though. That's what I'm saying. You know the code. You ain't supposed to have no meeting with them folks in the first place.
Queen, I was presented a situation that other. I just only reason why you know about this is because of the prosecution misconduct hearing. All these rap niggas pay that money to get out of jail.
But we ain't these rap niggas though. Listen,
please consider this. I got caught with this shit on the plane. Say, what the fuck you thought I was gonna do?
Take your lick. Like shit, it's just some weed. Well, okay. Look, listen. Remember when before you got locked up, I used to always tell you, "Hey, don't do this. Hey, don't do that. Hey,
I agree with you, Shay.
And you used to tell me, it's just some weed. So if it's just some weed, why you ain't just go in there and chin up? Man, this shit say. This is what Brian Steele say. He said, if it comes out on June 6, 2018, that Mr. Davis gave information, and it says. That's a lot of information on a lot of people that are well. It comes out on June 6, 2018, and Mr. Davis gave information, and it says that's a lot of information on a lot of people that are well known in this community. That would not bode well for Mr. Davis or his security interests at all.
All right, Stacks, that's what I was talking about. Like that's the only part that's weird. You know what I'm saying? Like if they saying that, then shit. Who did he say? Who did he tell? You know what I mean? That he should be scared of. That they don't need to get this shit out. What up, King? What up, Smoke Dog? Salute. Big old salute. Like that's weird. That's a little weird right there.
Like who they talking about though? They said well-known people in the community.
Like he's saying that, but none of this info is available for us. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
it is available. This is the paperwork that he reading. This is his homeboy.
But what I'm saying is, we don't know that paperwork is valid because we couldn't get it ourselves. It's not available. This is sealed paperwork.
No, that's not. But that's not the. No, that paperwork that he's talking about. That shit is. I think that shit was available. That's not the. That's just what the lawyer is saying. I guess because his lawyer was plotting on him or whatever that situation was. That's how all this shit came out. All I'm saying is, who the fuck? This is why he was tripping.
Well, before you got locked up, I used to always tell you, "Hey, don't do this. Hey, don't do that. Hey,
I agree with you, Shay.
And you used to tell me, it's just some weed. So if it's just some weed, why you ain't just go in there and chin up? Man, this shit say. This is what Brian Steele say. He said, if it comes out on June 6, 2018, that Mr. Davis gave information, and it says that's a lot of information on a lot of people that are well. It comes out on June 6, 2018, that Mr. Davis gave information, and it says that's a lot of information on a lot of people that are well known in this community. That would not bode well for Mr. Davis or his security interests at all. Like, who they talking about though? They said well known people in the community, like.
They talk about the people who. I had to make it look juicy, bro. I had to act like these people was always my people.
Folded. But I mean, you told me your logic. You know what I'm saying, behind why you did what you did. So at the very least, I could respect you. At least come to clean to me. But my thing is, bro, you had me in the blind 5 years behind this shit. Like this shit, man. That shit crazy. I never would have expected that from you, man. Like at all. You feel me?
Look, I'm gonna tell you I'm sorry, bro. I'm gonna look first. I'm gonna tell you I'm sorry, bro. But I didn't even think it. I didn't even think this was gonna ever come up. What the hell is like? Why is you mad? Why would you be mad?
Man, this what got me out. You had me believing for 5 years that you just kept it solid, that you ain't that you didn't cooperate. Nah, you know what I'm saying? All that's still cooperation. Whether you was working a move or not, it's still cooperation. But my thing is, you telling Queen, but you running shit across her, but you ain't even ask me. Like, no, like I would have told you, hey, boy, do not do that. I would have told you, regardless of what it would have benefited or whatever. Man, everybody know what they sign up for when they in this lifestyle, bro. The niggas just gotta take their lick. They gotta eat that. You feel me? It ain't like y'all niggas was facing no life sentence type shit.
I'm eating it, baby. I'll show you that. And then guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna keep the motion by you. I'm gonna get everything on seal for you. And if you don't want me to get on seal, I just send it to you. I just take a picture of the motion so you can see the whole fight that Brian Steele was fighting out.
Well, he ain't gonna do that no more because.
And there you have it.
He ain't gonna do that no more because the nigga done put the shit on the internet. So I don't know, y'all. It's wild. I don't know. I kind of agree. I kind of agree with 1090 though. You know what I'm saying? Until some paperwork come out or something saying he ratted on somebody, then you know. But I just say this with the streets, man. Niggas don't be trying to hear that shit. That's what.
Man, you can't put that jacket on nobody without no proof.
Nah, you can't. That's a fact. It's a fact. But I'm telling you, like, you know, some people
Go stupid, you with us, man.
Yeah, man, I'm here, man.
What's your thoughts, my boy?
Man, that boy said if he was trying to hide it, man, he might have. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of fishy. If you got to clear the courtroom and say, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, everybody want to tell and not have it come out. The shit coming out, man. It's coming out for shit show.
So you think he told, bro?
Hell yeah, you ain't gonna say hide the paperwork for nothing, bro. Like they cleared the courtroom. Come on now.
Man, I don't know, bro. I mean, we still ain't got no full proof that he just. I don't know, man. Rallo resume been too sad, so I can't just, you know what I'm saying? I can't just count him out like that, man.
Man, that shit don't matter, bro. The resume don't matter. It's what he done did.
Don't, but he a solid enough nigga to where we could give him a wait and see.
So the wait and see what needs to come out. What needs to come out to for the wait and see to be
real live paperwork that proves that he told.
Black and white.
Black and white. Cause he ain't getting no sentence reduction. He ain't getting no benefits of snitching. He still got the same time. So if he told, why he ain't get the benefits of telling? You know what I'm saying? 6ix9ine told on
But a
everybody
lot of
and
niggas
did a year in jail.
A lot of niggas tell for no reason, and the niggas they told on will be getting out before them.
That's a fact too.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie. Niggas telling for deals now.
Right? They trying. I mean, you ain't telling unless you getting out early, man. I ain't gonna lie.
That's what I'm saying. Like, said, hey Q, you know, old buddy that, you know what I'm saying, free free you know who, you feel me? And Buddy told, and he got the same time they got, but he would have got probably about 30 years for what he got caught with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That make it make sense for real.
Yeah.
Because there ain't no way a nigga telling and it's in sealed paperwork and he's still getting the same amount of time on no shit like that. And then whole time, this nigga ain't, he you know what I'm saying, got that Rallo, got that dog food like on Rallo. He ain't get caught with no damn dog food. He got caught with weed on the plane, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think they too much worried about that. They more worried about the other shit that he involved in. You know what I'm saying? That's what they really trying to get info on. And like 1090 Jake said, Rallo wasn't trying to speak on all that.
Yeah, 'cause at the end of the day, he's still inside, huh?
Yeah, he's still inside. Yeah, he be coming home soon. But you know what I go. All right, y'all.
Yeah.
You know.
He ain't get no time reduction, no nothing. So that's what, niggas trying to, I don't know. I feel like niggas just jump to conclusions, man. If it ain't no proof of nothing, I can't just rock out with it. 1090 Jake himself said, and he the one that he actually read all the paperwork and got all the paperwork from dude and said with him being unbiased, he believed that Rallo didn't tell. So what is we looking at? We ain't even seen no paperwork. You know what I'm saying? All the paperwork that it is sealed. 1090 Jake and
Nah, my thing with me was just whenever he said it, he wanted it sealed because he told on people that would his security. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was like, hold on now. Nigga, like, so who did you tell on that you want it sealed that you afraid? Or did you want just the whole thing
hold
sealed?
on, where did Rallo say that? I ain't hear him say that.
That's what he said. That's what 1090 Jakes. I could bring it back.
Yeah, I ain't
Oh
hear that.
yeah, that's for sure. He said that,
Yeah. That's what I had played. Hold on.
which is why, like Stack said, he shouldn't even be.
But
Shouldn't even be
we ain't
speaking on
D-rap
this.
niggas though. That what
I got caught with this shit on the plane. Question. I made my presentation. They started asking
that's what the transcript say. Methamphetamine, he knows about shootings and the marijuana where it say he is cooperating against heroin. Line 12 and 13 where it say he is cooperating against heroin, methamphetamine, he knows about shootings and the marijuana where it say he is cooperating against heroin, methamphetamine, he knows about shootings and the marijuana.
He
That's
knows
what
about
the
shootings.
transcript say.
I'm not
Knows about shootings is crazy.
When you go on there, they ask you other questions.
He knows about shootings, and the paperwork is crazy. That's all you need right there.
I made my presentation. They started asking other questions.
You know the code though. That's what I'm saying. You know the code. You ain't supposed to have no meeting with them folks in the first place.
I was presented a situation that other I just only reason why you know about this is because of the prosecution in the Kool-Aid. All these y'all niggas pay that money to get out of jail.
Yeah, man.
In what you play, I didn't hear him say nothing about telling though.
Bro.
Was in the phone. What about this shit on page 12?
Page 12.
Line 12 and 13 where it say he is cooperating against heroin, methamphetamine, he knows about shootings and the marijuana where it say he is cooperating against heroin, methamphetamine, he knows about shootings and the marijuana. That's what the transcript say.
I'm not opposition to that. Listen, when you go on,
that was said in court.
But that was the pump fake. He said he's like, oh, I know this, and that. But he didn't actually say any of it. Unless y'all got proof that he actually said it. But from what they was breaking down, they were saying that he was on some pump fake, right? Can you hear me?
Yeah. That could have
That was
been
the whole scenario that he was pump faking.
That was for whoever he had paid. That's who he was gonna tell. Right. Okay, but look though, hold on.
It's just some weed. Well, okay. Look, listen. Remember when before you got locked up, I used to always tell you, hey, don't do this. You used to tell me, say, this is what Brian still say. He said, if it comes out on June 6, 2018, that Mr. Davis gave information, and it says, that's a lot of information on a lot of people that are well. Comes out on June 6, 2018, that Mr. Davis gave information, and it says, that's a lot of information on a lot of people that are well known in this community. That would not bode well for Mr. Davis or his security interests at all. Like, who they talking about, though? They said well-known people in the community, like.
They talk about the people who. I had to make it look juicy, bro. I had to like these people was all.
That's all I'm saying. Like, you gotta see the transcript, bro, because that shit get a little spooky.
Yeah, cause you
just going off what a nigga saying at this point. Like, I'm just gonna believe it. Nigga, no, hell no, they can have that shit work once you start. I just think
but that's what I'm saying. 1090J said he read the paperwork and he ain't no snitching.
Nah, he's saying that he talked to him. That's what he believed, but he
said he got papers from the dude. He got John Doe to send him the paperwork, and based off what he read, he didn't see no snitching.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? So until
I don't know. I mean, yeah, I feel that, but that shit just sound weird to me, my nigga. I don't know.
I mean, the shit gon' sound weird. You know what I'm saying? It sounds just like how the Boss of Richie sounded, where a nigga said, I went in there and I was lying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's any nigga. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Any niggas, well, I was just in there lying. I mean, yeah, nobody got locked up, but the transcript or whatever the fuck that shit is, that shit should come out. But y'all let us know what y'all think. It ain't more about what we think. Y'all let us know what y'all think, man. But yeah, we're gonna get up out of here. It's already midnight. You already know. Shit, I'm probably gonna pop out, step out, go outside tonight.
No, you stepping out. You know what's going on tomorrow, yeah, nigga.
Yeah, what? Oh yeah, you popping out, right?
We ain't gonna talk about all that, man. Go stupid. Where your punk ass at, man?
On her, nigga, on her.
Come pop out, nigga. Yeah, nigga.
Pop out where?
ATX, shot.
What's in the A? Now, I'm beefing with the A right now, man.
You beefing with the A?
Yeah.
Nah, don't say that shit too loud.
We're gonna work on that shit tomorrow.
He said, don't say it too loud.
We're gonna work on that shit tomorrow.
All
right, y'all. I'm gonna be live. I'm gonna definitely go live again tomorrow. We gonna.
Man, hey. The people want the show back, man. What we doing? What's up? What we talking about, man?
Nah, we gonna do that shit. We gonna do it. We gonna do it just like we're gonna do it like the little versus shit that we've been doing. I like that better. I think that should be lit. We gonna see though.
Wait, so you want to take the show to Instagram now?
Either that or I don't know. We're gonna talk about it. We'll talk about it off here.
Okay.
But all right, y'all. Y'all already know. We'll be back tomorrow. I got a whole bunch of content we dropping. We got Go Stupid, Stacks to Trill. Make sure you follow my guys. You know what I'm saying? It's going down, man. Tracy Sundo. We out.
Yep.
Tracy Sundo.